Yeah, it's my stuff. It's organized though. I hereby conclude we in here hitting y'all with a review. First and foremost, I got these Gorilla pumps, right? This is primarily a Mega Pre. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I got the Gorilla pumps because it has 1.5 grams of agmatine. Dang! It got beet powder, 1 gram of that, and 300 milligrams of L-norvaline. So this is definitely dope. And actually, I appreciate it because it complements the Mega Pre from Primeval Labs nicely. And I also add Vasky with it, which has the, what's it called? Oh, nitrogenine in it. And 2 grams of Hydromax. So I definitely use the MTS way. I mean, not MTS way, with the MTS Vasky. But I usually use that with a different pre-workout, which I'll talk about later. Sometimes, only sometimes, do I add it to the Mega Pre and the Gorilla pumps. But I want to talk about Mega Pre. Okay, now, this isn't going to be one of those, here's the science behind the review. This is one of those I actually took the product already several times before I even reviewed it. Check this out, man. It got all these ingredients in here. Wait, where's the ingredients at? So I'm gonna read some. It does have L-norvaline in it. It got choline bitartrate in it. It does have glycerol pump. It has betaine. That's one of those things I actually don't know how to say. I've only ever read it. Okay, and it does have L-citrulline with 3 grams. Well, 6 grams for 2 scoops. So check it out. It has everything broken down for 1 scoop and 2 scoop. I always take 2 scoops. One time I took 1 scoop. I was like, why didn't nothing happen? And I noticed it. Vasodrav's in here. Okay, look. Basically, I don't gotta tell you everything that's in here. Just know it works, and every ingredient that is in here is dope. It's stimulant free, which is perfect for me, and it works. It definitely aids the pump when I take it, man. Veins are jumping out, bro. Like they're jumping out. They're prominent. They're loyal. They're faithful, and they're there. Now, what I like about Mega Pre, I got the Smash Berry. Now, when I opened it up, it did have the stuff around the side. That's not for me having it. It came like that, so I don't know what happened there. But it's Primeval Labs, so I trusted them, and I'm glad I did. This one time, at least. The pumps are great. Now, because it's stimulant free, you might think because it's stimulant free, you can mix it with stuff. And sometimes I do mix it with a stimulant-based pre-workout. But you definitely need a shaker cup. You're not mixing that really in a glass because the scoop is too big. Like, let me just show you. And it smells peculiar when you open it up. But that's how you know this is that all natural. So check it out. It's this. This doesn't look big on camera. It's not huge, but when you try to put it like a glass and mix it up, because of the denseness of the ingredients and because of how, like, everything in here is dosed the way it's supposed to be dosed, which is great. They really got the stimulant-free pre-workout thing down. The only thing that's not in there is agmatine, which is why I got the Gorilla pumps anyway. To put it in there, it's not that expensive, and I got it on BOGO, right? So I got actually 1 Gorilla pump free. So it's dope. When I take it, it's like I said, I would say buy it. If you're looking for some stimulant free, because you just want to pump. Like for me, especially when I'm cutting and stuff, the fat around my joints goes first. So that having an actual blood flow really helps that lubrication, right? And yeah, it's dope. People want to hear you say a lot more than something that's dope, but like, get it. It's definitely dope. Like, trust me, I've never taken a product other than the first time I took some. I first took Max Exertion NO when I was like 15. I've never got a pump like what I get with that, especially because I was taking it since I went like a higher body fat. Even lean, like being leaner, the pumps are usually like way more 3D, right? Way more crisp, way more apparent. Even at a higher body fat, the pumps are loyal. Like my veins are sticking out my skin, and the focus and whatnot is there for sure, for truly. And when I'm lifting and everything, feels good, feels great. and I feel strong, man. So if you think about getting Mega Pre, go ahead and get it because it's good. I will say this: if you're somebody who's a stem junkie, it ain't in there. So you might want to go grab like, what's that other one that they had? Sorry, I'm blanking on it right now, but they definitely have another one that the name, Adrenal Rush. I had mixed my Adrenal Rush with that once. It was dope. But Adrenal Rush also has a solid profile behind it, and it definitely has stimulants. But Mega Pre Primeval Labs is comprehensive. It hits the pump from multiple different pathways and keeps the pump going. And the pump, it helps get those nutrients to the muscles and everything like that. And I know that the research is scant, but keep in mind that like people like Kevin Roney, when they hit a muscle part, a body part, they have a pump for a long time. That might have something to do with the growth. It might not at all. But if you're definitely getting nutrients to the muscles and the pump just feels good too, hey, nothing's ever wrong with getting blood flow to an area. That's how healing is done. But yeah, Primeval Labs. If you're thinking about getting the Mega Pre, go ahead. This ain't your boy Seth Feroci out here. So you know I have and never have had any affiliation at this point with the company. I've used it. I'm not looking at the ingredients saying, oh, this ingredient looks good on paper. I'm telling you, I didn't need the paper. I took this stuff. And it was the best pre-workout as far as pump goes that I've ever taken. This is like the Jack 3D of stimulant-free pre-workouts. So I'll holler at you. Till then,